There's a passage in the Bible where Jesus was having a discussion with the disciples, and one of the disciples asked Jesus, "Lord, first let me go and bury my father." But Jesus told him, "Follow me and let the dead bury their own dead." Two main points in this passage. The first one is that the disciple wanted to do something. He was asking Jesus, "Can I do this first thing first and then I follow you?" And this reminded me that sometimes we follow our priorities in life. We want to finish certain things, and then when we have time, we can sit at the feet of Jesus. When we have time, I could sit and spend time in reading the word. But if I don't have time, I just park it until I have time. This verse reminds me that we need to keep Jesus as the center of our life, not just part of it, not just 1 hour here or 15 minutes here. Remember that the Bible tells us that everything we do it for the glory of God. There's another passage that says we need to present our bodies as a living sacrifice acceptable to God. So when we confess that Jesus is Lord, He should be Lord over all of our life. We take Him with us to work. We take Him to us to our challenges of life. And this leads me to the second point, where Jesus, when he went, the disciples followed Him, and He entered the boat. The disciples followed Him also and entered the boat. And this is a sign of trust. Disciples trusted Jesus, and they followed Him wherever He went. So He went to the boat, they followed Him to the boat. And as they were going, the boat was facing a severe storm. And I picture myself as one of the disciples who's sitting there, and I'm asking myself, I trusted you, Jesus, and you lead me to this storm. It doesn't make sense to me. But the passage ends by showing how powerful Jesus is and who Jesus is. He is God. With one word, He calmed the storm. Now, the beauty about this passage is that the disciples, because they trusted Jesus, they witnessed one of the most powerful miracles that Jesus performed, where He controlled the creation. With one word, He calmed the storm. This storm represents the challenges of our life. When we trust in Him, when we follow Him, when we go where He leads us to go, every storm, every challenge in life, He has control over it. And imagine that if Jesus was not in the boat, this boat would not have made it. And this is where I am reminded, and I'm learning as I go, that in every situation, in every circumstance, and everywhere I go, I need to trust Jesus. I need to follow Him to lead me where I need to go. And wherever Jesus is, I am safe. I'm in a safe place. So this is a reminder for you and me to follow Jesus from all your heart, mind, and soul, and to trust in Him.